Now let's see what the average entrepreneurs are doing. They are trying to make offers that respond to a pain, because this is how we are taught by marketing gurus. They are making offers based on what they believe that people would be needing. They are making offers based on what they believe that people would be paying for, and then most probably those offers are flopping because they are not really infused with the right energy. Now, what is the way that works always? The way that works always is to follow your inspiration, to follow what excites you, to follow and pay attention to those ideas that just make you jump out of the chair and fill you with excitement and with joy, and you can't wait to put that out there because it sounds so fun and feels so joyful and feels so right for you and so exciting to share that with the world. Now, what happens, I'm sure that most of us are experiencing moments when having those ideas. But then there is a second block that happens to the great majority of people. We forget about those ideas, or we postpone them, or we decide that we will be creating that offer or launching that program where everything will be ready when the sales page will be ready, when the the design, the branding, the website, the whatever, it will be ready, right? And raise your hand if you are guilty of that. I mean, I left so many ideas to die because I postponed doing anything about them, even if they were exciting, just because it was not really the right moment. That's what I thought. Or I needed a proper sales page. I needed to hire a copywriter. So that took time. I couldn't launch right away. Or I needed, proper Facebook ads to do that, and so on and so forth. You see, all these reasons why you are not going and following your inspiration right away are blocks that are taking away from the energy of the idea that you are offered, right, by your higher inspiration and higher guidance. What is the way of going about this that actually works, that has worked for my business and has been working for my business and has been working also for the businesses of my clients? Once you have an idea, go for it. Go and start implementing it, even if, or especially if, you have to build the plane as you are flying. And I will be giving you one example of one of my courses because it just came up for me. I remember having the inspiration of creating the advanced money manifestation sometime in the autumn last year. I had all these resources that I had been sharing only with my private clients, and I decided that I wanted to offer this to a larger audience. I had the idea, it felt so exciting, it felt so right, it felt so, something that I really wanted to do, and I just wrote the email and I offered that program. At that moment, I only had, the payment link. I had a sales page that I created on that very day of receiving the idea. And then the moment I put the offer out, the sales started coming in without me even having uploaded the content. I had, previous content that I was using and I was offering, but I hadn't even uploaded it into the membership area where the people that were buying could access it. Obviously, that was not a drama because people could access it a few minutes later when I did, solve the thing. But the idea, I just went for it. I didn't wait to have the perfect sales page. Whatever was the message that came through in that moment about that idea and about that program, that was the sales page. And then that was also the thing that I put out there immediately. I didn't wait it for me to tweak it more and more over the next weeks or days. At all. It was what came through, it was also what went out. And then the reaction of the people that received that message was also instant. Why? And this is the point of all of this. Because when you go and follow your ideas and use that excitement, use that passion, use that joy, use that energy that comes with the new idea, the new inspiration, when you use all that, then you infuse that energy into your sales page, into your emails, into your every piece of content that you are putting out there, and then people react exactly to that energy. And this is, and here is the big truth that is really, really important to understand, hopefully sooner than later, right? People don't really react to features of products, to features of programs, to number of sessions, to the architecture that you are creating for a program. It's important, of course, but actually the purchase decision is not being driven by all those features and benefits. The purchase decision is being driven by the emotions, and the emotions are being driven by the energy that you are putting out there, the energy that you are infusing into your materials, into your content, into your communication, into your presence, and that is being picked by all the people that presence is touching. So when you are using that energy of excitement, of passion, of joy, of just being obsessed with the thing that you want to share with the world, that is exactly the kind of energy that will be moving people into the decision of going for it, of wishing also a little bit, a drop of that joy, of that excitement, of that passion, of that moving energy that is also touching them.